So today is Mathews launch day, and this is probably one of my favorite times of the year. In terms of like overall like risers, there's not a whole lot of difference from what I've noticed. I mean, in all honesty, it looks almost identical. There's a few things that have changed, simply with just like some accent things. Like we have the X here, and we had the 29.5, which is just the axle to axle. But this looks a lot cleaner. It just has the X there. And then it does go ahead and they stuck their emblem down at the bottom of the grip. So they kind of tucked that away. Mainly the biggest difference is the limb shift technology. The tuning is all done with this little set screw here. From my understanding, you simply can take this thing out. There's a little dust cover here that you pop out, and then you can actually move your top hats on both top and bottom, I believe. Yeah, top and bottom. So if you are having those wicked right tears, left tears, whatever it is, you can legitimately tune your bow on the fly at home without a bow press. So that to me is the biggest thing that I'm noticing with the new Mathews Lift X. Another main thing is the limbs. So these ones are just simply the RPD limbs on the old lift. Now they moved over to the Arc 7 limb, which honestly, they look almost the exact same. From my understanding, it was a simple process thing that they had swapped over from the RPD limb to the actual Arc 7 limb. So that's obviously huge too. Another huge thing that I haven't got my hands on quite yet, but they're coming out with the Mathews grips. So I'm not gonna talk a whole lot about that because I don't really know a ton about it. New grips are in the works, so that's cool too. Another thing, this is probably one of the most things I'm excited for, is the Bridge Lock UV slider sight. This one comes in 5-pin, 3-pin, and I think that there's a vertical option. Unfortunately, all we have is the 5-pin. That's fine. I've always liked the single pin. Not a big deal. We'll make it work. So, okay, also too, so I guess this is like another, you know, what's different with the 2025, I guess, which is weird to say, the RS. Really short, really sweet, that's what I'm calling it. I don't really know what the RS means. I would imagine really sweet, but if you're bow hunting whitetails, like I don't know if a better bow exists. The only reason why I didn't opt for this one was simply that it doesn't have a back bushing. So on the RS, and this is a 27.75 inch axle to axle bow, it doesn't have the back bushing mount for a back bar. To my understanding, it's only 29 inch draw, which I'm a 29.5. Could I realistically probably squeeze into it? Yeah, but Aiden got the, I think yours is at 29. So Aiden's is at 29 inch draw, and his peep is whoop, all the way up to the top of the serving. This is gonna be great for turkeys and for obviously shooting whitetails in a tree stand. So kind of jealous, but yeah, that's actually badass. So I'm gonna use Aiden's little buck knife he's got here. Cut this sucker open. Another thing that I love too, I'm a sucker for good packaging. Ultra View, oh God. Yeah, like I said, the packaging on this stuff is bonkers. Okay, so nothing I really need there. Just a very simple quick start guide. I think we can figure it out. Should be pretty easy. Yeah, look how beautiful that case is. I love that. Oh my Lord. Look how small that sucker is. Let's just do a little comparison, I guess. So check that out. So here's the old, just the normal simple slider for the actual Ultra View. And look at that. That is insane. Should be pretty simple. I mean, not a whole lot going on there, yeah. Tonight, what we're gonna try to do is get these bows set up and go out tonight, and actually we have some doe management that we have to do. So that's the plan. We're gonna try to get these bows set up, get them shooting right, and get them all dialed in, and then go out tonight and hopefully kill, hopefully 3 does, honestly. That's the plan. So look at these suckers set up. All right, so moving into the actual scope. So look at how different that is. They literally just took the sight that they currently had and just made it a heck of a lot slimmer. So there's the new scope, there's the comparison. And from my understanding, it's the same thing that UltraView is known for. Just click in the cartridges and you can simply take your 5-pin down to a 3-pin, even down to a vertical single pin. So super cool. So I would imagine this is probably the same way that they did it before. We'll just take this sucker and slide it on up. Yep. Dude, yes. Look how sweet that looks. All right, so that's good. We got, basically this one's ready to go. All right, so moving on to Aiden's rig. Same thing, sweet packaging, as always. I honestly don't expect anything less from Mathews and Ultraview. Like their packaging is just top notch. God, I just can't get over how small these bars are. Same thing, open that up. God dang, that's clean. Slide that sucker on. All right, so nothing new for the quiver. Pretty standard issue there, so you don't need to buy a new quiver, which is good. So, locked in. So the Mathews sets these things up and then sends this to us. So really, they do all the rest work, put the peep in, and do all the hard stuff. So simply all we had to do is just swap out our sights. And we got Coda's here. And his is the 33. So then there's Coda's rig. And then last sight that we have here. And then we got your tapes.
Take that.
Pop this little bugger on. All right, we're off to the races now. We're shooting, yeah. This, the 33 is obviously extremely nice. All right, so I guess, yeah, we have Coda's set up, mine set up, and Aiden's. So I guess now it's just a matter of actually getting them sighted in. We're gonna try to get to hunting tonight, so we kind of have to boogie. Let's head out there and yeah, we'll shoot some. We got Coda is good to go. We're gonna get his tape on quick. And then running a touch late, but we should be okay. Coda's set up and ready to rock. He's got his 20, 30, and 40. I doubt we're gonna shoot anything past that. So he's ready to go. But we're just gonna slap on his tape and hit the jets and yeah, get out there we're gonna be hunting a ground blind tonight.
Sleeper blind.
Sleeper blind, we'll show you when we get there, but yeah, see you out in the field.
We just got into this little box blind. It's a little sleeper rig. It's seriously like a cab, rather. We got in just a little late, but it's super quiet. The wind is blowing like you wouldn't believe. The shots look good. I think we can probably kill anything that's on this plot. Fingers crossed. Yeah, that's money. So, one doe for sure is down. There's a couple does and a little buck out in the field yet. So, Coda and I just had swapped seats.
That arrow is absolutely painted there. I wouldn't imagine she's gone far. That's Rolling Hills right there, baby.
Dude, they've been hammering that stuff.
They've been hammering this too. We had our bows sighted in today. Started at like noon, and we got them all sighted in at least. At least mine was sighted in for 20, 30, 40, and I could have got 50 even. Alright, so hopefully you guys liked today's video. Like, subscribe, do whatever the heck you want, but head over to Mathews Archery and start building your bows today. I think that RS is going to be a very popular seller. If you're bow hunting whitetails or bow hunting turkeys, like this bow is going to be the bow to have next season. I'm excited to chase turkeys in the spring, but we're still on whitetails now, and the grind has been real. We've passed a lot of great deer with a lot of potential, so next year is looking stout. But there's plenty of time for us here, so hopefully we can get it done. Big cold front coming in this week, and we're going to try to be in a tree as much as possible. But other than that, like, subscribe, do whatever the heck you want. I got to get to bed. We got to chase more whitetails in the morning. Peace.